And this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Carolina Panthers and the Cincinnati Bengals.
The kickoff for Cincinnati.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. First carry for Chuba Hubbard. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Boye Mafe in on the tackle.
It's second and 8.
So, from the 37, here's second and 8. Looking to get that wide receiver screen set up, but this one will not work. It's incomplete.
And they go with the RPO there in the hopes of making something happen after the catch. So often you can kind of run your receiver through those voided zones and come out the backside. Just didn't love the timing. I think you got to just let that play develop a little bit longer and not be in such a hurry.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. That's Lee Gaddis. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's good for a Panther first down. Trying the left side. Here's Hubbard. And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. Demetrius Knight there on the tackle.
Gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Here's second and 6. Back to throw. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. 14 yards on that pass play there. It's a Carolina first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. It's second down. Tight end going in motion here. They'll run it. It's out of the gun, and it's Hubbard. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. They'll go again with Hubbard. On 4th down, on comes Ryan Fitzgerald for the Carolina field goal. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Panthers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Here we go. 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle.
Brings up 3rd
On 1, ready?
6.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
11, 11, 11. Here we go, here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
In a 4th down.
The Bengals ready to punt this one away. Now a hit, and he lost the football. First and 10 now from the 36.
Go! 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger.
He'll get this out wide, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
19, Lions. Cowboys. 79, Broncos. 69.
Shotgun snap, and they'll run. Here's Hubbard. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
6-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 4.
60, Lions.
They'll look to throw. Now he'll air one out. He's got it! And he'll take this one in. Canarella McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. The extra point is good. Panthers are out to a 10-0 lead.
Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. He'll return this from the 10. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
On one, right? 11, 11. Gun, gun. Shot. 12. Can. Shot.
They go play action for Burrow. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll bring up second down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Pass caught left side by Fant. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
On 2. Let's get set. 11 MT. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Back deep for Olave. That is brought in. And he will score. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Ray gonna return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Escaping to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll run it here with cover. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 10-7 is the score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Panthers football to begin this second quarter. They come up now on 3rd down and 4 to go.
Got it. Ready?
Here's Hubbard. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Panther first down.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
Throwing now from the gun. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He'll throw complete to Chuba Hubbard. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20. A 19-yard pickup there. It's a Carolina first down. Now Hubbard. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Another run here with Hubbard. And a much better result here. Give him 7, and it sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
19-18.
Yo, that one is complete. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
18 Cardinals.
Now, faking the give on the run to the right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Smart decision there on 1st and goal. If it's not there early, don't get baited into a bad decision. Just throw it away and live for another down. Really nice decision making here. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Throwing here on 3rd and nowhere to go. He is taken down. Shamar Stewart in to drop him on 3rd and goal. And that will send the field goal unit out.
A 30-yard attempt.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Panthers will extend their lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot. Your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important. And give credit, he does a great job here able to put that one through.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag.
12, 12, 12. Here we go. Stop.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Flushed to his left. He's going to keep it himself. And Burrow not going to take any chances. Slides to a stop after picking up the first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
11, 11, 11. Here we go. Stop.
Burrow now to throw on first down. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at their 49-yard line.
On 2.
Just shy of midfield.
11 empty.
Here's
11
second
empty.
down and 7.
Stop. Wide 8. 11, Tom. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
That's good.
Burrow finds Chase for a big one. 33 yards.
15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Stop.
Now, Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Noah Fant was the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
On 1, ready? 11, 11. Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Now, Burrow. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
Evan McPherson for the Bengals field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals will cut the lead from 6 down to 3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. Ray going to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Gray brought in motion. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Into the hands of Hubbard. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. A pickup of 15 in the air. It's good for a Panther first down.
A gain of 15.
On the give, it's Hubbard. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down, they need 7. On the give, it's Hubbard. And he's in! Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. He's got it. And the Panthers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 46-yard line.
On 1, ready? 11, Thomas. Gun. That.
A first down throw for Burrow. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
1st and 10.
11,
at the
MT,
31-yard
Kate.
line.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
On 1, ready?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. From his interior spot, that's Derek Brown on the tackle. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter. 21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And that one just short of the crossbar. Couldn't quite get there. It's no good. And this stays a 2-score game. to throw here to begin the drive. Open man downfield is Leggett. And he will go all the way. Xavier Leggett, touchdown, Panthers.
Touchdown, Panthers.
Fitzgerald now for the extra point.
For the extra point.
He gets it to go. Panthers are going to extend their lead.
Panthers 27, Bengals 10. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A short one taken at the 10. And they'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
At their own 28-yard line.
Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
On 2, ready? Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. Right, 11.
On first down, Burrow. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Leggett. And it'll be second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On second down, a run with Hubbard. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten the yard, but it will set up third down.
The 36-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his man. That's Leggett. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
Gain of 14. First down, Carolina.
They'll look to throw. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal. This one from 52 yards away. Three for three in the game, as this one is also good. And the Panthers is going to tack on three more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Gun. Stop.
Burrow to throw. Flush to his right. Man down the field, it's Olave. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's get set. Stop.
They go play action for Burrow. We'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That deep for Olave. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
On one, ready? 11. Here we go. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got his man. That's Olave. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
At the 47-yard line.
11. Stop.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Sending it downfield for Fant.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Left side into the hands of Olave. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
11. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looks like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down. The Bengals out and ready to punt. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Play action, he'll set up to throw. Move it, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
What really stood out to me, Mike, was the body language of the middle linebacker prior to the ball being snapped. So often we see the guy who's blitzing, they get a little antsy and they tip their hand. But that wasn't the case here. He times it perfectly, nobody accounts for him, and he comes away with the sack.
He'll look to throw. He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That one good for 29. Set to go now on first and 10.
And the Panther first down.
Now they'll set up to throw. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket immediately, all the receivers might have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
Go! Bravo 80! Warriors 17! 19 tight! 19 tight!
Back to the air once more on second down. That's going to be caught by Gray. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
At the 34-yard line.
Here we go. Cougar 19, 70 range, 70 range. Cup 19, Cup 19 Light. Buffalo 18. Hup.
Back to the air one more time. That one taken in right side by Leggett. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 29-yard line.
60
They'll look to throw yet again. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down. Give him 27. And it's first and goal.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Hubbard. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Backed up to the 3. It's second and goal.
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolves. Big Lion.
One more time, it's Hubbard. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Cuba Hubbard, touchdown Carolina. That his second touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. He's got it. And the Panthers will extend this third quarter lead.
37. Bengals 10. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Here we go. Right, 80. Right, hot. 11, Thomas. Hot.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Sending it downfield for Fant. And the Panthers are going to have it just past their 25.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, goes to ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
First and 10 at the 31
11
yard
empty.
line.
11 empty. Dot.
A first down throw for Burrow. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
11, 11, 11, 11, 11.
First and 10 at the 19-yard
11
line.
Thomas. Dot.
On first and 10, Burrow. This one caught just past the pylon. Noah Fant, touchdown Bengals. His fourth PD grab of the season. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are able to cut into the deficit.
Bengals 17.
Maybe they're starting to count how many possessions do I have left. They're going to try to get another one with an onside kick here. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
A run with Hubbard. He'll push forward for about a yard. A terrific interior performer, Jeffrey Simmons, on the stop. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 9. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Here's a second and 9. To throw. That one's hauled in the side by McMillan. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight. And it gives the team a first down.
First down, Panthers.
Now, faking the give. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air again on second and 10. That is hot. What a throw. Xavier Legette, touchdown, Panthers. That his second touchdown tonight. The extra point is good. Panthers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
To kick off for Carolina.
The career is more at stake when you win your prime. That paper baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
Here we go. 11, Thomas.
On first down, Burrow. The right side to Olave. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back, and he's going to be taken down right at midfield. First and 10.
That's another Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Burrow. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
At the 39-yard line.
11.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
On one, ready?
Not fun here. Third and a lot.
11. Here we go. 11, empty.
Now, Burrow. And that'll be a gain of 9, but nowhere close to the markers. It'll bring up fourth down.
11.
A gain of
12.
It's fourth down.
Burrow now. Escaping to his left. And he is not going to get there. Short of the marker. And that's going to be a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice job initially by the quarterback. He feels that immediate pressure, and he's able to escape the pocket. Now, you're hoping somebody uncovers. One of your targets becomes free, but it became pretty clear that he wasn't going to be able to have anybody to deliver the ball to, and does the right thing by getting rid of it.
Buffalo 18. Come 19.
On second and 10, they'll try to throw. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Chuba Hubbard, the man he was looking for. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Here we go. Set. Mustang 19. Set.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to pick up the first down and more. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big one there on third down, good for 26 yards.
First down, Carolina.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Ready.
They'll look to throw again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Good blocking to the 15. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. It's a Carolina first down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one taken in. Danny Gray Touchdown, Carolina. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
The touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. They'll set up the screen to Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
That one's incomplete. Good job. His textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down. Trying to connect with Chase Brown on that one. Third down coming up.
Mighty. Here we go. 11. Hey, can. 11 MT.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. And he will score. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals cut into the lead a little bit.
24. To kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here, 11 MT, Tate. 180. 12, 12, 12. 11 Thomas. Dot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Here we go. Dot. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11. Dot.
Back to throw, Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they had this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
Second and 10.
Here we go. 11 MT. 11 MT. Tate. 12, 12. 11 Thomas. Dot.
To throw is Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Here we go. 180. 11, 11.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
11, 11.
A gain of 7. It's fourth down.
Burrow. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Let's go. Smash, smash. Viking 18.
On the run, it's Wilson. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 44-yard line.
Here's a second and 6.
60 back. Ready?
He'll look to throw. Open man downfield is Leggett. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34. So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. They'll look to throw. They go back to Liggett. He's got another one.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Now they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
I'm one, ready? Mighty, 11, mighty, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ball game.
12, 12, 12. Here we go, here we go. 11, Thomas. Right 80, 11, MT, 11, 12, 12, 12.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
11, mighty. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night from Cincinnati.